This is part 2 of Patty's story.
Patty.
Patty, the perfect teacher.
Yep.
Please check out her other video about her that's been launched already, about her first year and the decisions she made with her personal finances. So we covered that already.
Yep.
This is when she's in year 5. She's really going to take a look at what does she want to do now. She knows now that it's important. She's loving teaching, by the way. She's
Perfect.
loving it. Loves the kids, loves the culture, loves the administration. Everything's grand.
That's awesome.
She
Good for her.
she believes this could be a career for the 30 years or whatever it could be. So she realizes at this point she might want to get a master's degree. The pay goes up.
Yep.
And then, but she's very smart because she knows that maybe I won't want to teach in 15, 20 years.
Okay.
But maybe I want to stay in education. So she's looking at master's programs like speech pathologist, being a speech pathologist. Administration.
Counseling.
A counselor.
Yeah. Okay. So she might want out of the classroom, but still in education.
Yeah. She doesn't believe it, but she's not naive either. She might get, just want to change.
Sure. Yeah.
So she's looking at those as a possible change, maybe more one-on-one work down the road. A counselor is more of a one-on-one work. Speech pathologist is more one-on-one.
Yeah.
Administration, maybe she'll want to take a leadership role. So she hasn't decided which master's degree to go for. That's where she's at. She's maxed out her Roth IRA at this point. So that's fantastic. She paid off that debt. She had school loans.
Nice.
That's paid off.
Done.
She still does her side hustles. She still does her side hustles.
Okay.
So since she's maxing out her Roth IRA, Justin, she's not sure where she wants to put money now, but she wants to continue to invest. What do you think are some options she has?
Well, I think that you've got a couple of options there. You've got your 401k. Us teachers, we have this thing called a 457. And 457 allows a little bit more flexibility. Some creativity can come into play as well. So the 457 would probably be where I would go.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a brokerage account, so she does have options.
Yep.
She's still renting. Down the road, she might buy, and she might get into real estate. She's kind of intrigued by it, but at this point in her life, she's just thinking about it.
Nice.
But she knows down the road she might get into real estate, rental properties, and things like that. But she's only 5 years in, and she's kind of putting that off for now.
Okay.
She's going to have to decide, do I keep a roommate? She's had a roommate for 5 years. She's getting into her late 20s. She's probably not going to have a roommate next year, she's going to decide. She financially doesn't need to do that anymore.
What if this roommate's a special somebody in her life? And,
yeah.
The relationship is going to the next level.
That's true. Then
These things happen.
Yeah, maybe she's getting to that point. She's actually, she's not dating right now, though. So that's kind of where she's at. She's on a nice path. She also has already been doing this, but she just wants to keep everything on autopilot.
I like it.
Yep. Every paycheck, money goes to investments.
Every paycheck, all the things are paid off.
Yep. She's not eating out too much. That's one that we didn't talk about last video, but she knows how expensive that can be. So she's being really smart, not eating out. She's inviting friends over to eat.
Perfect.
Being social that way. So she's, again, perfect for what she's trying to accomplish. She's very intentional with what her goals are. So whatever your goals are, you got to be intentional with them and kind of have a plan. But Patty's on her way.
Yeah,
doing
she's got her side hustles. She's got her roommate. She's still investing. The investments have gone up. Yeah. She's looking for other alternative investment options.
Yep. Perfect. It'll be interesting to see in the next few years what master's program she decides to go with.
But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
She's just taken the first 5 years of personal finance education. So she's good. She doesn't have to keep listening to podcasts or watch our YouTube, right?
No, she's very, remember, she's perfect.
That's right.
She realizes every year you got to keep on top of personal finances and learning about it because new things can be added all the time. Like the 457 plan, which Justin talked about earlier.
Yeah.
That didn't always exist. That came after the 401k. So if you weren't learning anymore, you wouldn't even known about the 457 and how it could possibly benefit you.
True.
So she's going to stay on top of it. She likes to read a book or two a year about personal finances. She usually saves them for her fun summer reading. But
fun summer?
Yeah, she loves it. No, she just knows how important it is to stay on top of it.
Perfect.
So she's going to
Perfect,
continue
Patty.
to be a lifelong learner about personal finances, and the content she's teaching for a classroom, obviously, too.
That's great.
So that's where Patty is. We're going to give you she's going to be retiring in the next episode. So we're going to go from year 5, 6, all the way till she's done. So that's what we have in store for you next video. Hopefully you like this one and it resonated with you a little bit. If you have questions or comments, just leave them below.
Yep, absolutely.
Anything else you want to leave the audience with?
No, just appreciate a comment, like, subscribe, share it with friends, family, with other teachers.
Yeah, we just want to help teachers out. We're all in this together. Some of us are done with this, but we still teacher forever. Even when we retire, you're always going to be a teacher.
Okay, I thought you were just rubbing that in my face.
No.
Some of us are done.
Hey, I'm an old man. You're not old. Enjoy your youth, Justin. I'm an old man. So,
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yep, we'll see you.
Cheers.